I'm Sarika. I'm Shravani.
And I'm Iksha.
And today we're going to present on the topic biotechnology, advancement and application in medicine.
So the quote of the day is, the future of medicine is not about treating diseases but about preventing them by someone's illness. So what is biotechnology? Biotechnology is the use of biology to solve problems and make useful products. And the types of biotechnology are chemical biotechnology, modern biotechnology, natural biotechnology, and marine biotechnology. So clinical biotechnology is a combination of different science-oriented subjects, namely cell biology, genetics, and nanotechnology, etc. Natural biotechnology is the branch applied in science that utilizes natural frameworks, living organisms, or portion of this to create or make various items. Modern biotechnology. Modern biotechnology involves making useful products from whole organisms or parts of organisms, such as molecules, cells, tissues, and organs.
Please don't do the reading activity. Turn this side and the question you will learn.
Marine biotechnology.
This side. Here. Present to us.
Marine biotechnology is sometimes referred as blue biotechnology. Yeah.
Advancement in medicine. So some of the advancement in medicines are written below. So one of them being genomic sequencing. So it is one of the most groundbreaking advancement in biotechnology, and while for gene editing technology, it is the technology that has vast potential for treating genetic disorder by directly correcting mutations. And mRNA vaccines, they work by instructing cells to produce protein that triggers an immune response.
Another advancement is monoclonal antibodies. It is basically a laboratory-made molecules that mimics the immune system of a human being to fight off pathogens. It is specially used to cure diseases just like cancer and anti-immune diseases. Another one is stem cell therapy. It is a kind of therapy where it is a regenerative medicine that replaces and repairs damaged tissues and organs. And another one is personalized medicine. It specially aims to tailor medical treatments to individual patients based on their genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors.
Application of medicine. Application medicine means diagnostic products. Therapy. It is discovery and research development, commercial efforts of support that uses including without limitations, exclusion of genes, function, and target validation. Example of application in medicine: combinative insulin. Insulin is required by diabetics to remove excess sugar from the blood. Gene therapy holds the most promising answer to the problem of genetic disease. Molecular diagnosis. Pharmacology. And eligible vaccines.
conclusion, biotechnology has changed in such a way has changed the way we approach medicine, and it is because of biotechnology that has caused us to diagnose and even cure various diseases. Tools like gene therapy have opened ways to cure so many diseases that in the past we thought wouldn't be possible. So we must not stop discovering about biotechnology so that we can see the medicine. We can see the medicine world in a different way in the future.
Yeah! I am Christy.
And today we are going to present on the topic conspiracy theories.
So first of all, what are conspiracy theories? So any theory is said to be a conspiracy theory if a theory is put forward but it does not have any factual or actual evidence to support the theory. So the conspiracy theories which are provided with evidence later on are known as conspiracy theories that turned out to be true, and that is what we're going to be talking about today.
Table of contents. Number 1 is MK Ultra. Number 2 is 9/11. Number 3 is COINTELPRO. Number 4 is Lost Syphilis Study. Number 5 is Operation Mockingbird. Number 6 is Princess Diana's murder. Number 8 is the Gulf of Tonkin incident. Number 9 is the Manhattan Project, and number 10 is moon landing.
Okay, so first conspiracy theory that turned out to be true is that of the MK Ultra. So basically, MK Ultra is said to be a conspiracy theory in which the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, run a program which was aimed at controlling human organs. So several universities and research institutions were also involved in this project, but they did not know that this project was used for something bad. And so techniques such as sensory deprivation, verbal and sexual abuse were done to the test objects, meaning test humans, and they were forced. So basically, in MK Ultra, people were forced and kept in institutions to do surgeries and stuff, to edit their gene and stuff without their permission.
COINTELPRO. FBI a covert operation led by the FBI aimed at surviving, infiltrating, discrediting, and disrupting domestic political organizations. Activities were subjected to unlawful surveillance or warranted, arrested, and etc. COINTELPRO was exposed in 1971 after activities that broke into an FBI office.
So Princess Diana's murder, it is also one of the biggest conspiracy theory. So within the few hours of Princess Diana's murder, on August 31st, 1997 in Paris, Harry, as the case also dealt with the murder of John F. Kennedy, the idea that such a beloved and high-profile figure was killed was already, everyone was in a shock. This was especially true of Princess Diana's royalty died of old age. Well, the conspiracy theory was that Prince Harry also stated once that she could be alive till now, and that after many, many years she could also return back to the world and then be a big surprise.
Okay, Operation Mockingbird. So that's another conspiracy theory. So this is again another conspiracy theory that turned out to be true from the Central Intelligence Agency. So Central Intelligence Agency was a company in the United States, and when people and media later on researched on the CIA, they found out many unlawful and conspiracy theories, which were proven to be true later on. So in this theory, what happens is that during the wartime, during the Cold War, the CIA paid off media agents and from all across the country to spread fake awareness and fake knowledge to the general public, and they manipulated the media and all the public to believing in something that was not true.
Big tobacco's lies. Lying about the health risk. For years, tobacco companies like Philip Morris hide the truth about how smoking causes cancer, heart diseases, and other serious health problems. They paid scientists to make people doubt about the facts and confuse the public about the danger of health risks. And big tobacco knew nicotine was addictive and secretly made sure that their cigarettes kept people hooked. They advertised light or low calorie cigarettes as healthier, even though they knew they were harmful.
Okay, the Manhattan Project. So this is another conspiracy theory that turned out to be true later on, and this was also done during the World War II. So this was again another conspiracy theory in the U.S. in which it was said that U.S. Government created a project which developed a lot of nuclear weapons, and no one had evidence of proof at that time, but later on people came up with factual evidence. So this project involved over 1,300 million people, and costed nearly about $2 billion, meaning all the nuclear weapons which were used at that time estimated to be around $2 billion, which is about $23 billion at this time. And this was a first successful test of an atomic bomb, which occurred in the New Mexico desert. And many scientists were also involved, and there was involvement of the universities as well. But they were not sure what they were doing and what even the scientists were unaware that they were investing all their time to a false nuclear bomb company. So the U.S. government kept all of these information confidential, and they launched a bomb in Japan, which was during the World War II.
Okay, so 9/11 conspiracy theories. So the evidence is overwhelming that the terrorist attack on September 11 of 2001 were indeed the result of a conspiracy theory. It is too simple, though conspiracy theories have a variety of much more complex explanation for what happened to the World Trade Center and Pentagon that day. It also often involves that the president and vice president had various kind of hand behind the theory. Some of the famous conspiracy theories are that the attacks being in Israel, many claim that just fuel can't melt steel beams. The Twin Towers must have been brought by the controlled demolition from bombs planted before the moon hit. Moon landing hoax. Okay, so NASA landed astronauts on the moon in 1969. by the 1970s, bizarre conspiracy emerged that the moon landing never actually happened. The conspiracy also says that we never went to the moon. America's $30 billion swindle, and there was even a movie related to it. Even as late as 2001, there were a Fox documentary, and that the whole thing was almost fake. Thank you.
I'm gonna give a presentation on top 10 conspiracy theories that turned out to be true. So let's go!
So these are all the sections.
These are the 10 conspiracy theories.
So the mind control conspiracy theory. This conspiracy theory shows that the CIA, which is one of the America's most finest men, have conducted experiments to attempt mind control and sleep hypnosis. So here, right, it's basically they took men, specifically one here brothels, to inject them with a drug called LSD to try to mind control them most of the time. This was conducted during the early 1980s.
So next we have blood clotting medicine. This incident was happening in the 1980s during the time of medical competition. This was a very intense medical competition. This was Cotter Biological, one of the subsidiaries of the Bayer Medicine Company, which is a very great medicine back in the days of 1980s. It created a medicine for blood clotting in hemophiliac patients by using non-hemophilic compounds and substances to hopefully cure it. This caused in blood clotting, and due to this, more than 2,000 people got HIV medicine, and that years and years, they have tried years to cover it up. Yet today, it is still known to the public.
So the climate change conspiracy theory. Though today we are living through all the effects of climate change, this was also a very big buzzword thrown around since the early 2010s. But this was known by a mobile company as they took an experiment during 1970s, which showed that climate change was actually occurring during that time. But they kept it a secret because it would hurt their bottom line and hurt their sales as well.
Operation Paperclip. So this is, though America is responsible for multiple great things, it is also responsible for so many not so great things. So this is one of the most heinous crimes committed ever by America. On one example of this is America signed a deal with the Nazis, and it had 1,500 Nazi scientists, which is a lot of scientists, to do research for America during the Cold War. These scientists were given Nazi-free backstories by the government to help them work, and that was Operation Paperclip.
So Project Sunshine. Project Sunshine is an experiment that took place during the 1950s. It was about the effect of radiation on the human body. This, being very important topic to study, seems like a good thing. But this is a conspiracy theory, as this wasn't done without permission. So, if there was promotion of grave robbing during this time, as they took parts of children who had died, adults who had died, and even infants who had died, and they used those parts to study how the radiation affects the human body.
Conspiracy theories. This is called Operation Sober Popeye. This is conspiracies during the Vietnam War, when the US committed heinous actions and was employed to commit one. This operation and the CIA attempted to control the whole weather and climate in Vietnam and use it against the Vietnamese. However, this was done to bog the enemies to win the war. Next, going back.
The Swiss gas mask. This conspiracy theory mostly comes from a small town in Switzerland near to a forest. So this one it has been confirmed very recently around the time of 2012. There was a Swiss gas mask man who spent all of his time in the woods only. Who would, if he saw anybody, especially children, he would harass them and do bad things to them. It was just a hoax for over 10 years or so. But it was actually confirmed when somebody caught him on camera, but with his signature trench coat and gas mask. And then a few months later, it was found of his trench coat and the gas mask with a note written to them saying that the person who filmed him ruined him.
Next we have the Tuskegee syphilis test. This is a conspiracy during US healthcare system and the Tuskegee syphilis lab, where there were more than 400 black men were unknowingly turned into guinea pigs for syphilis studies and experiments. This being promised to be deliberating medical conditions, which was supposed to help in the medical conditions. However, they had to pay any surviving victims $10 million because of the atrocities the 400 black men had to face.
So Operation Seaspace. If you like spending your time in the beach, this might sound like a very, very wonderful conspiracy, but it's not. So this was an experiment which was done in the 1950s to study how bioweapons affect human beings. But this was very uncontrolled and done in a very, very bad way. So basically, in that period of time, they unleashed a very, very deadly bioweapon in the San Francisco Bay Area, which caused multiple people to die and multiple people to suffer in that area as well.
This is the final conspiracy theory. It is also called the stalking. The stalking is a conspiracy theory in which it was theorized that the US keeps tabs on celebrities, and some celebrities who were kept track of included Bill Gates, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, and many other celebrities who were a victim to this conspiracy theory called the stalking. And if we go back, those are all the conspiracy theories we have to say for today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
My name is Arohan Bharadwaj.
My name is Vida.
And today we will be presenting on the topic of 10 biggest mega projects in the world. So before talking about the mega projects, let's know what mega project is. Mega project is a complex, large-scale operation that takes years to completion. Next slide, please. Okay, the first we have the Three Gorges Dam, which is situated in China. It is a hydroelectricity gravity dam, which was designed to prevent flood and for power navigation as well. The opening of this dam was in 2003. Next, we have the Gotthard Base Tunnel, which is situated in Switzerland. This tunnel is 57.1 kilometers long, and it is designed to for rail transport. And in those times, there used to be heavy traffic jams, so it helps to prevent those traffic jams as well.
Now we have the Cross project from United Kingdom. It is 180 kilometers long and it connects East and West London. The increased capacity helps to improve the journey and it is efficient. It also has economic impact as it creates jobs and stimulates economic growth in London.
Next slide.
Now the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, it is located in Ethiopia. Its key goal is to generate hydroelectricity for Ethiopia. It also promotes economic development and also improves the water security.
So the next one is the Hong Kong Zhuhai Macau Bridge in China. This concept is connecting Hong Kong with Zhuhai and Macau, facilitating trade and travel. It began construction in 2009 with the bridge opening in 2018, and it features advanced engineering techniques and a unique underwater tunnel. Next. So the other one is the Dubai Line project, which is located in United Arab Emirates. So it is a theme park. It contains a theme park and a sports city. The theme park offers a range of theme parks catering to different interests, and the sports city features world-class sports facilities for various disciplines.
This was Priyanshu, right?
Okay, so the California High-Speed Rail, which is situated in the United States, is 800 kilometers long.
The Sound International Business District, South Korea. This mega project is located in South Korea. It incorporates advanced technology for better city management, and it has sustainable building practices and eco-friendly infrastructure, so it doesn't harm the environment. It also has an international it is designed to attract international investors and businesses, and it also includes global connectivity for well-connected to globe transportation.
On the topic, top 10 best airlines in the world of 2024. So first we look at how the airlines are selected. So it's actually from the Skytrax Award of 2024, which has been presented to the airlines of their rankings, and it's a UK-based consultancy which is headquartered in London.
Number 10.
Number 10. Swiss Airlines.
Next.
Swiss Airlines is the Switzerland's largest airline, and it operates direct flights from Zurich and Geneva to keep Switzerland connected with the rest of Europe and the world. Swiss Airlines is part of the Lufthansa Group and is a member of the Star Alliance. It is the world's biggest airline network, and the company plans to halve its 2019 net carbon dioxide emissions by 2030. So it wants to reduce the carbon dioxide emissions by 2030 and make its business and operations entirely carbon neutral by 2060. So it wants to Number 9.
Number 9. Air France. Air France. So Air France operates 1,500 daily flights in France. It turns a flight into a moment of real pleasure. It's all daily flights. Since 2004, Air France and KLM have formed one of the leading European groups in the transport sector. From their hubs at Paris Charles, they Tivoli and Amsterdam Schiphol, the Air France KLM Group offers its customers access to a network covering 312 destinations in 160 countries.
EVA and it was established in 1989 and it is also a member of the Star Alliance as a Swiss airline. And EVA serves a global network that connects Asia and mainland China to Europe. So it is based in China. EVA Airlines. It connects China and mainland Asia to all of the world. And it links more than 30 major businesses and tourist destinations, and it operates from the hub at Taoyuan Airport in Taiwan.
Number 7.
Turkish Airlines.
The number 7 is Turkish Airlines, which has more than 300 destinations in its flights, and Turkish Airlines proudly carries the Turkish flag all over the globe in more than 300 destinations with more than five fleets of Star Alliance. It's also the part of the Star Alliance in which Swiss Airlines is also a part of, and it uses a segment we fly to more countries than any other airline in the world, showcasing its many destinations that it can offer to customers.
Number 6. Japan Airlines. So Japan Airlines was founded in 1951 and had a modern fleet of more than 250 aircraft. It is one of the world's premier carriers. With 4 major hubs in Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya and Okinawa, Japan Airlines serves 95 destinations across 20 territories. An airline with a rich history and a reputation for defining the essence of traditional Japanese hospitality.
Number 5.
So number 5 is Cathay Pacific. So it's a Hong Kong-based airlines group which has over 200 destinations in Asia, Europe, Australia and Africa. It serves its customers very well, and it has more than 200 feet of aircraft to its customers. Super. Number 4.
ANA. So ANA was founded in 1952 with 2 helicopters, and now it has become one of the largest airlines in Japan as well as all over the world. And it operates 28 international routes and 118 domestic routes in Japan. And ANA offers a unique global modern design which enables passengers to travel to Tokyo and connect to the 2 airports in the metropolitan Tokyo, which are Narita and Haneda, to various destinations throughout Japan, and offers same-day connections between various North American, Asian, and Chinese cities. And it is also a member of the Star Alliance, and it has been a member of the Star Alliance since 1999. Number 3. So we are in the top 3 now, and Emirates. We have all heard of Emirates. So Emirates is located in UAE, in Dubai, and they operate more than efficient and comfortable aircraft, and they are considered as one of the most luxurious airlines in the world. And it has won many awards, and it comprises of 262 aircraft, and it flies to over 152 destinations.
Number 2. Singapore Airlines. Singapore Airlines has been included its dedication to customer service. Flight menus in all classes of service offer gourmet meals created by a panel of internationally renowned chefs, and all customers can enjoy the carrier's state-of-the-art, state-of-the-art in-flight entertainment system. It offers a wide range of movies and games. And together with its budget carrier arms, Scoot Singapore Airlines operates a fleet of more than 180 aircraft with a combined passenger network that spans more than 100 planes.
Number one.
Which is Qatar Airlines.
Qatar Airways is the national airline of Qatar, based in Doha. The airline focuses on setting on-board products with its various meals to customers in all three airline modes, economic, business, and first class. It also offers comfort, fine cooking, and convenience, in-flight audio and video, and it's an award-winning service. Gives award-winning services to its customers and serves as the main airline of Qatar.
And it serves more than 150 key businesses and leisure destinations worldwide, and it has over 200 aircraft. And then the airline flies to Australia, Europe, Asia, North America, South America, Middle East. It flies to all 7 continents, and it is the best airline.
Thank you.
Okay, now today we are going to talk about top 10 most abandoned cities in the world.
The reason he was abandoned was because of nuclear disaster, and once he was home to 50,000 people, and now it's all gone. Yeah.
Hiroshima is an island in Japan. Reasons for abandoned: decline in coal meaning 1974. Once a densely populated mini town. Hiroshima was left disintegrated after the coal mines closed. Its flags, decaying contours, sculpture-inspired locations in films such as Skyfall.
Central, yeah, reason for abandonment on the underground coal fire 1962, and a fire beneath the town has been burning since 1960.
Oradour sur Villain, France. Nazi Muscari, 1944. The village was destroyed by Nazi forces during WWII.
World War II.
With its resistance Muscari, the ruins remain as a memorial untouched since the tragic event.
The massacre. The massacre.
Borosa, Cyprus, reason Turkey's invasion 1970. The capital, yeah.
Plymouth, Montserrat, reason for abandonment, volcanic eruption 1997. The capital of Montserrat was abandoned after the Soufriere Hills volcano erupted, burning much of the city under ash and pyroclastic proof.
None.
Namibia.
Yeah.
Cairo, Italy, reason for abandonment, natural disaster 1963. This medieval hilltop village was abandoned abandoned due to the landslides and poor living conditions. Its atmospheric means have been used in films like The Passion of the Christ.
Bob died, California, USA. Reason for abandon: gold rush decline. Once a thriving gold rush mine, dying was abandoned as mining dried out. Now a preserve goes down, it remains a kingdom to the old west.
Tianjin, China. Over ambitions, urban planning 2000. Designed as a replica of Paris, complete with its own Eiffel Tower, was intended as a luxury city but was largely abandoned due to lack of resistance. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ishana Shah. My name is Saryam Sohani.
My name is Hamza.
My name is Justine. Today we are going to present our PPT on the topic Top 10 Best Airlines in the World. Swiss International Airlines is the flag carrier of Switzerland and the subsidiary of Lufthansa Group. It flew over more than 40 countries worldwide. The CEO of Swiss International Airlines is Dieter Banks. Air France is ranked in 9. Air France is a flag carrier of France, and it is a subsidiary of Air France KLM Group. The CEO of this group is Benjamin Smith, and it flies over 93 countries and 201 destinations.
We ranked number 8.
EVA Airways Corporation is a Taiwanese international airline headquartered in Taoyuan City. It is one of the 2 largest airline corporations in Taiwan. It is a 5-star rated airline and it received it from Star. And the company's slogan is sharing the world by flying together, and the CEO of this corporation is Dr. Chang Yu-fa.
Turkish Airlines is the flag carrier of Turkey. As of 2024, it operates scheduled services of 349 destinations, that is cargo, in Europe, Asia, Oceania, Africa, and America. The airline serves 4 destinations non-stop from a single airport than any other airline in the world, that is size to 130 countries more than any other airline with an operation of for cargo. It comes to airline cargo is some cargo serves any destination. The airline also owns all local sources. The government owns 719 operations, 25% of shares after the offering, which is $130 million.
Japan Airlines JAL is the flag carrier of Japan. JAL is headquartered in Shinagawa, Tokyo. It flew over in 35 countries worldwide. The Totori Mitsuko is the president of JAL and CEO of JAL Group. Cathay Pacific Airways is ranked in number 5. It is the flag carrier of Hong Kong, and its main hub is in Hong Kong International Airport. And the CEO of this Airlines is Ronald Lam. It flies over 190 destinations and over 60 countries.
All Nippon Airways (ANA) is a Japanese airline headquartered in Minato, Tokyo. This airline provides service to both domestic and international passengers. As of 2023, All Nippon Airways has about 12,800 employees, and the CEO of this corporation is Shinichi Inoue.
Emirates is one of the two flag carriers of the international airlines of Turkey and Tokyo. The other being Etihad Airways, based in Cardboard, Dubai. The airline is a subsidiary of the Emirates Group, which is owned by the government of Dubai's International Airport. It is the largest airline in the world, operating more than 6,600 flights of the world. From its hub at Terminal 2 Dubai International Airport, it operates in more than 180 countries. Cargo activities are also taken by Emirates Kaiser, His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Said Al Maktoum, the CEO and Chairman of Emirates.
Singapore Airlines is the flag carrier of Singapore, with its located at Changi Airport. The CEO of Singapore Airlines is Goh Soon Thong.
Qatar Airways is ranked in number 1. Qatar Airways company is the flag carrier of Qatar. It is headquartered in Qatar Airways Tower in Doha. Its base is Ahmad International Airport, and the CEO of this airways is Badr Mohammed Almir. This airways flies over 170 destinations over 5 continents. Now, I would like to ask some questions regarding our airline. Okay, first question goes to Aditya. Which airlines is ranked in number 9? Yes, that's correct. You can say that.
Okay. The second question is, and anyone can answer this, who is the CEO of All Nippon Airways?
Gidan.
Nipponian Airways. Shinichi Inoue.
The third question is, who is the CEO of Singapore Airlines?
This question goes to Ivan.
Can you repeat the question?
Who is the CEO of Singapore Airlines?
Goh Soon Thong. Who is the CEO of Emirates?
Who is the CEO of Emirates?
Emirates.
The question goes
This
to
question goes
Saeed Al-Mawtam. I don't know. That's it?
Okay, this question goes to Guzma. Which airlines comes in rank number 3?
Rank number?
3.
3.
Last question, who is the CEO of Qatar Airways? This question goes to Mansa.
Badr Muhammad Amir. Badr
With this, I would like to end our presentation. Thank you.